As the dust settles on an action-packed Week 3, the landscape of the SLE has taken an intriguing turn. With no undefeated teams remaining, the competition is more unpredictable than ever. Teams have weathered the storm, and as we enter Week 4, the power rankings have started to find a semblance of stability. The early season jitters have subsided, and both players and fans alike are settling into the rhythm of the league. Join us as we unveil the official SLE power rankings, showcasing the current pecking order of the league's titans, where the highs and lows of the past weeks have now found their equilibrium. Who's rising to the occasion, and who's facing the uphill battle? Let's dive into the heart of the SLE action and discover where your favorite teams stand in this ever-evolving race for supremacy. Number 21, Primordials, last time's ranking, 21. At the 21st spot, the Primordials find themselves entrenched at the league's basement. Their recent matchup against quantify proved to be yet another hurdle they couldn't surmount, leaving them still in search of their first victory of the season. The road ahead remains challenging, but the Primordials are determined to defy the odds and turn their fortunes around as they strive to escape the clutches of the winless column in the SLE. Number 20, Project Imperia, last time's ranking, 19. Landing at the 20th spot, Project Imperia, the Greek squad, is in dire need of a 2004-style miracle to revive their season. Suffering a recent loss to GoodChiyYang, they now hold a 2-4 scoreline, making their path to the playoffs a steep and challenging climb. Their upcoming showdown against quantify is a crucial battle that could potentially shape their playoff aspirations and determine whether they can mount a comeback in the SLE. Number 19, quantify, last time's ranking, 20. Climbing one spot to 19th, quantify secured their first win thanks to the unfortunate forfeit by Primordials. While they have a victory to their name, this roster now faces the pressing task of finding their rhythm and stepping up the game. Despite a slow start, the playoffs still remain within reach for quantify, and their upcoming matches will be crucial in determining whether they can make a competitive push in the SLE. Number 18, Making Great SNC, last time's ranking, 17. Occupying the 18th position is Making Great, a team that initially showed promise with a draw against Pack in Week 1 but has struggled to maintain that momentum. Their recent defeat at the hands of Wacky Wraith's has further compounded their woes, resulting in a challenging 1-5 scoreline. Looking ahead to Week 4, they face off against Black Manta in a highly anticipated Sanctuary derby, where they'll seek to turn their fortunes and rekindle their competitive spirit in the SLE. Number 17, Black Manta SNC, last time's ranking, 16. Taking the 17th spot, Black Manta finds itself at a challenging 1-5 record following a defeat against the formidable GoodChiyYang team. However, as they set their sights on the upcoming matchup against Making Great, there is reason for optimism. These two teams share a storied history, and interestingly, of the 24 games played between them, Black Manta has not suffered a single loss. This remarkable track record adds an extra layer of anticipation to their next clash and could be the spark Black Manta needs to reverse their fortunes in the SLE. Number 16, Powder Monkeys SNC, last time's ranking, 18. Coming off their bye week with a record of 3-3, the Powder Monkeys have a valuable opportunity to regroup and refine their strategies. The upcoming match against Slim Odds presents a formidable challenge, as Slim Odds is considered a stronger team. This encounter will serve as a real litmus test for the Powder Monkeys, determining whether they have utilized their break effectively and can hold their own against a formidable opponent to stabilize their season. Number 15, Silver Phoenix, last time's ranking, 13. Silver Phoenix had a difficult week, facing off against the reigning champions, Viten, in a series of one-sided games. With their record now in a precarious position, the team is left with some soul-searching to do in order to climb back to a .500 win-loss ratio. Their next challenge comes in the form of a matchup against Enlan Esports in the upcoming week, presenting them with an opportunity to turn their season around and set a course for a more successful campaign. Number 14, Enlan Esports, last time's ranking, 12. Enlan Esports finds themselves on a downward trajectory following a disappointing loss to the Greasy Goblins, which has pushed them into negative territory in terms of their win-loss record. This outcome falls short of the team's expectations, but they remain committed to giving their best effort in the upcoming week. With determination and a renewed focus, Enlan Esports will aim to reverse their fortunes and get back on track in pursuit of their season goals. Number 13, Slim Odds, last time's ranking, 9. Slim Odds experiences a significant drop in the rankings, landing at 13th place after a challenging week against Interstellar Aquela. The team faced a formidable opponent, but they are determined to rebound strongly in their upcoming matchup against the Powder Monkeys. This next game presents an opportunity for Slim Odds to prove their resilience and regain their footing in the league standings. Number 12, Ragnarok, last time's ranking, 10. Ragnarok secures the 12th spot in the rankings, having achieved a notable draw against Beast's Team Esports in Week 3, a result that is acceptable if they aim for reaching the top 16. However, their journey doesn't get any easier in Week 4 as they face the formidable Reval Lynx. This upcoming challenge promises to be a tough test for Ragnarok, one that will require them to summon their best performance to continue their ascent in the SLE standings. Number 11, Wacky Wraith's Y, last time's ranking, 15. Wacky Wraith's Y makes a strong statement with their 11th place ranking, following an impressive victory over Makinting Great. Their next challenge against Snek Pack promises to be an exciting matchup that could define their position in the league. A win against Snek Pack could elevate him to top 5 favorite status, but a loss might keep them in the middle of the pack. This showdown will undoubtedly be a crucial turning point for Wacky Wraith's Y in their quest for SLE dominance. Number 10, GoodChiyYang, last time's ranking, 14. GoodChiyYang makes an impressive return to the top 10, demonstrating their commitment to improvement with a victory over Black Manta. Their record now stands at an even level, and they are laser-focused on their upcoming clash with Beast's Team Esports. This pivotal matchup offers them the chance to continue their climb in the rankings and solidify their position in the SLE. Number 9, Beast's Team Esports, last time's ranking, 8. Beast's Team Esports secures the 9th spot in the rankings, impressing many with their 4-2 record in the league. Now, they have a golden opportunity to showcase their prowess and establish themselves as a serious contender when they face off against GoodChiyYang. This matchup will be a crucial test of their strength and a chance to solidify their position among the top teams in the SLE. Number 8, GoodChiyYang, last time's ranking, 11. GoodChiyYang makes a strong climb to the 8th position in the rankings, buoyed by their convincing 2-0 win over Project Imperia. Their recent performance sets them up for success, but they face a challenge ahead in the form of the Greasy Goblins. The upcoming matchup promises intense competition and will serve as a litmus test to see if GoodChiyYang can maintain their standard and compete at a high level in the SLE. Number 7, Black Lotus Esports, last time's ranking, 6. Black Lotus slips one spot down to 7th place after a draw with Snek Pack in the previous week, a match where they appeared to face some struggles. Their next challenge against Viten will demand that they find their groove once again and rise to the occasion. It's a critical juncture for Black Lotus Esports as they seek to regain momentum and prove their mettle in the ongoing SLE competition. Number 6, Snek Pack SNC, last time's ranking, 5. Snek Pack holds steady in the rankings as they prepare for a potentially favorable matchup in Week 4 against Wacky Wraiths. With aspirations of becoming the most successful German team in SLE history, the expectations are high for Snek Pack to secure a victory in this upcoming game. It's a pivotal moment in their pursuit of glory, and they'll be eager to demonstrate their prowess. Number 5, Viten, last time's ranking, 7. Viten makes a triumphant return to the top 5 following their convincing victory over Silver Phoenix, a match that showcased their dominance. The fact that Ant remains the only undefeated player with more than 50% of all games played is truly outstanding. With the question of whether this roster is back in shape for a title repeat lingering, their Week 4 showdown against Black Lotus will be a crucial moment to gauge their championship aspirations. It promises to be a high-stakes clash that could provide valuable insights into Viten's readiness to defend their title in the SLE. Number 4, Greasy Goblins, last time's ranking, 3. Greasy Goblins find themselves at the 4th spot in the rankings, following a victory over Enlan Esports. Their upcoming Week 4 match against GoodChiyYang presents a crucial opportunity to demonstrate their strength and solidify their position as one of the top contenders in the SLE. Number 3, Interstellar Aquela, last time's ranking, 4. Interstellar Aquela surges to the 3rd position in the rankings, powered by their impressive 2-0 victory over Slim Odds. Their upcoming matchup against the Blazing Pandas promises to be an exciting showdown, and it's a game that fans and spectators alike will be eager to watch. Fly, Aquela, Fly. Number 2, Blazing Pandas, last time's ranking, 2. the Blazing Pandas hold the second spot in the rankings, having recently engaged in a thrilling battle against Reval Lynx, the battle of the undefeated that ended in a 1-1 draw after a remarkable comeback in the second game. Their next matchup against Interstellar Aquela carries immense significance, as it could potentially solidify their position as one of the best, if not the best, team in the SLE. The anticipation for this showdown is palpable, and it promises to be a contest of epic proportions that could shape the course of the league. Number 1, Reval Lynx, last time's ranking. 1. Reval Lynx maintains their commanding position at the top of the rankings as the Estonian powerhouse continues to impress. Despite the draw against the Blazing Pandas, they have showcased their dominance for the majority of the match. Their upcoming matchup in Week 4 against Ragnarok presents a favorable opportunity for Reval Lynx to bolster their position in the title race. With their consistency and strong performance, they remain the team to beat in the SLE, and their fans have every reason to be excited about their prospects for the championship. As we conclude this edition of the official SLE Power Rankings, we've witnessed the ebb and flow of competition. With each passing week, teams have battled fiercely, striving to make their mark and climb the ladder of success. The absence of any undefeated teams adds an air of unpredictability to the league, as contenders and underdogs alike vie for supremacy. Week 4 promises to bring even more excitement, with pivotal matchups that will shape the trajectory of the season. Will the top teams maintain their dominance, or will the challengers rise to the occasion and upset the established order? The SLE journey continues, and as fans, we eagerly await the unfolding drama and the emergence of new heroes and legends. So, stay tuned for the next thrilling chapter in the SLE, where passion, dedication, and skill converge to create unforgettable moments in the world of competitive esports.
Oh my God, you're so kind, you're so protective, you're like my dad. Is that what you like to hear?
No.
Do you want to fuck me, William?
No.
No, yeah,
Never
of course
mind.
you do, of course you do. Everybody wants to fuck the 15-year-old.